The state of Texas got a federal appeals court to reinstate portions of the new abortion law. A federal judge earlier this week said were unconstitutional. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
And I'm Steve Eager. It's 9 o'clock. This fight is not over. First on Fox 4, Calvert Collins with reaction to tonight's breaking news. Calvert.
Yeah, Stephen, Heather, a lot of people in this fight did expect this ruling today. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals is historically conservative and has sided with Attorney General Greg Abbott on abortion issues before. So as of tomorrow, Planned Parenthood says as many as a dozen abortion clinics in Texas will close. And this all has to do with the admitting privileges provision. It forces doctors who perform abortions to be able to admit patients into a hospital within 30 miles of an abortion facility. The majority of doctors and clinics don't meet that requirement currently. On Monday, Austin federal judge Lee Yackel ruled that unconstitutional because it put, in quote, an undue burden on access to safe medical abortions because so many clinics would close. Many, like Planned Parenthood's Fort Worth clinic, will still provide cancer screenings, birth control, and preventative care, just not abortions, starting tomorrow.
This bill will have tragic consequences for women across the state. In fact, 1 out of 3 women in Texas will now be unable to access safe abortion services. And there will be not one provider that's open west of I-35.
The judges upheld a small piece of Judge Yackel's decision that forces doctors to use older FDA guidelines for the abortion-inducing drug where the woman is 50 to 63 days into her pregnancy, but that's a very small piece. Attorney General Greg Abbott did issue this statement. This unanimous decision is a vindication of the careful deliberation by the Texas legislature to craft a law to protect the health and safety of Texas women. But like you mentioned, Stephen, Heather, this fight is far from over. Planned Parenthood's lawyers say they plan to take this to the Supreme Court if needed. This appellate court order is only temporary until there is likely a hearing in January. But these, provisions that will likely close many clinics that go into effect tomorrow that will stay until there is a final decision reached.
Okay, so Calvert, the ban on legal abortions after 20 weeks, that started midnight Tuesday, but now the final part of the state's law, that can still be challenged in court?
Exactly. There were 4 provisions of the original state law, and that piece forces abortion clinics to become surgical facilities by next September. So again, they have a number of months to renovate or upgrade facilities to meet that requirement, but Planned Parenthood and a lot of other supporters on that side of the legislation think that most will end up closing because it's just too expensive to make those renovations. So that they believe will close even more facilities by next year.
All right, Calvert Collins live for us tonight. Thank you.